Battlefront 2 campaign saga. I'm gonna go ahead and check out these unopened crates. Daily login. Not gonna be anything too special as well. Speaking of daily login, I haven't picked up my World War II daily login today. I think I'm up to 60 days in a row. And in case you're asking, no, it doesn't really help to have a streak. So far, it doesn't. I haven't seen any benefits from it. So yeah, I think it's just basically random each day. So right now, we're going to go ahead and continue on the main story. Episode 1, or Chapter 1, excuse me, the Battle of Endor. Well, that's cool. You can equip certain cards. I have one, might as well go ahead. Go ahead and try that out. Actually, we'll keep the pulse cannon just to see what we can do with that. E11, that's always a good go-to. I'll just keep it like it is. As far as I know, the rebels are closing in on the second Death Star. This is right at the end of the events of Episode 6. So the Empire is getting cornered, and the Death Star is about to be destroyed. I'm pretty sure, and we've made our way to Endor. She was able to escape from captivity from the rebels. Not really sure how she was captured, but and she ended up there, and we were able to use, I forget the name of the droid as well, but we were able to use the droid to get out of there and reunite with the rest of the Inferno squad. And that's the name of your team that you work with. So we're going to see what happens when we kick this up. Endor almost looks like Earth, or compared to all the other Star Wars planets. Okay,
One
so
target,
we're in.
dead ahead. Follow my lead.
Understood, Commander. What's your status?
Okay, so now we can change from third to first person.
If there's anything to recover, we'll find it, but the damage isn't...
Oh, I didn't even realize that was a bad guy.
Careful, Commander. Single target on the trail ahead.
Slice that.
Either way, I just got that, so it was gonna give it to me regardless, so there we go. Guess we'll sneak up on this guy.
Shock.
Oh, didn't mean to do that.
I've got eyes on two strike teams. One at the bunker, the other patrolling near the fallen walker.
Good spotting, Agent. We'll take it from here. Scan the area.
I'm gonna try going this way first.
They're under us, going loud!
So used to being able to dive, playing Call of Duty so
It's
much,
over.
I'm just ready
Bunker
to
is secure.
dive right into cover, but can't do that here. Let's see what we have here. Sniper rifle.
More rebels.
Sneak
Wait
across
for my
right
signal.
here.
Yes, Commander.
that one. Oh. I like how they had the Wilhelm screen. Goodness. Almost got it there.
Commander, rebel reinforcements
Okay.
inbound.
Weapons free. Neutralize all targets.
Yes, Commander. Understood.
Get all the goodies from that. Alright, that's a collectible found. I think I had looked in between streams and I saw that there was I think 5 collectibles in this map, this level. So gotta be on the lookout. I'm sure I'll have to probably go back through and pick up ones I didn't get all of. Oh goodness, ridiculous. Get one over the top here. Feels like it takes like only like 3 hits and you're just about dead. It's hard to judge what's damaging. Agent
That's all
Mika,
of
where are
them.
you at?
Regroup and prepare to move out.
Is that you? That's Major Hask, I think. Hask. I forget. Yeah, it's Hask.
Clear.
Okay. Those can't be all of them. Those rebel commanders must have already moved on.
We should too.
We're near platform 4.
Is there a shuttle there?
No, TIE fighters only.
Even better.
We should move carefully. We don't know how many rebels are out here.
No, we'll deal with them the same as the rest. Today we wipe out that scum once and for all.
Oh. That's heartbreaking.
Look alive, agents. We can grieve later. Right now, we need to move.
On you, Commander.
Well, how
We need
about
to
that?
reach platform
There
4
goes
and
the Death
secure
Star.
those TIE fighters. That's our only way back to the Corvus.
What's
Agent
left
Miko,
of it? It's a
scout
big
ahead.
old snowball. Big old
Agent Hask, contact
Piece of
the
cop.
Eviscerator. I need to speak with the Admiral.
Yes, Commander. Patching you through now.
Admiral, Inferno Squad is evacuating Endor. What's the situation?
Vice Admiral Sloan has ordered a retreat. We're pulling out of the system. Make it to your ship, Commander. Survive. I will send you the rendezvous coordinates.
Yes, sir. We'll contact you when we reach the Corvus.
I don't understand how this happened. The trap was perfect.
Someone made a mistake. High Command overlooked something crucial again.
No, there has to be more to it. The rebels were outnumbered and outgunned.
It's simple. The Emperor underestimated the strength of our enemy, and we paid the price.
Commander, permission to speak freely.
Granted.
I know we're alone, Aiden, but that sounded treasonous.
Look to the sky, Hask. It's not treason if it's the truth.
Oh. Someone just got told. was wondering if there was going to be a collectible in there, but there probably is, but I just didn't see it. Go ahead and go on.
Heads up, Commander. Rebel patrol headed your way.
Thank you, Agent Miko. We'll take care of them.
Bunker is right here. Heavy weapons stash according to reports. Get inside, get what we can.
I have a visual on the patrol. Rein it in, Agent. You don't fire until I do.
would have fallen over Yavin 4.
Fire!
Taking them down.
Patrol neutralized.
It's what they deserve.
Wow. These guys say something like that,
I've got
man.
eyes on a rebel ambush. We lost a
What
shuttle
they
and our
deserve.
men are overrun.
Keep scouting, Agent. We'll see what we can do.
Disruption. That's cool. Try that. Man, that replaces my grenade. They're trying to set me up for failure here. I guess I didn't have to choose it, but I figure I'll try it out just for this level. Oh, what is this? Okay. This might be another collectible. I had to guess. That's the second one. Oh, that's another sniper rifle. Alright, I guess we can move on. I'll go ahead and print this thing out. Most of the time when they give you something like this, you can go ahead and expect that you're going to have to use it pretty shortly.
Looking for enemies.
The rebels have them pinned down.
We have to help our troops. Go. Stand your ground and return fire!
Inferno, squad!
The Empire is evacuating Endor. Push back these rebels.
Understood, Commander. We're with you.
Oh, wrong button. I was trying to switch to my grenade launcher the whole time. Oh man, I had to get meleeed like that. Let's see here. Oh, hey Charlie, thanks for stopping by. Good to see you in the comment section. Thanks for watching. Right now we're doing the campaign walkthrough on Chapter 1, Battle of Endor, Battlefront 2. Are you kidding me? They're going to start me all the way back here?
Heads up, Commander. Rebel patrol headed your way.
Thank you, Agent Miko. We'll take care of them.
Bunker is right here. Heavy weapons
I have a
stash
visual on the
according to
patrol.
reports. Get inside.
Oh man, now my grenade's going too, so that doesn't make any sense.
Rein it in, Agent.
See, the checkpoint should be after I took out all these guys.
If it were that easy, the Empire would
So I
have fallen
guess,
over Yavin 4. Even if it were, this moon's still crawling.
What's the
with Imperials.
multiplayer like? I played a little bit of the multiplayer. The multiplayer is fun. My personal favorite is the heroes and villains mode. That's a really just classic kind of gameplay, and they changed it up from the previous Battlefront. So in this heroes versus villains, it's 4-on-4, and it's strictly just the heroes versus villains. There's no infantry, nothing else like that. So it is a little bit more fast-paced, and you really do have to know your stuff and know who does well against which characters. It's like, you know, say for instance, like Han Solo can't take on Darth Vader just straight up. He has to use his abilities appropriately and, you know, try to get around. But they have
Patrol
a
neutralized.
galactic assault. You know, that's the you're basically your dogfights and flying around. And they have changed the controls up a little bit in that game mode. And I've always been a big flyer in games. I like flying, and I've always tried to, you know, whenever there's an opportunity to do it in a game, I try to master that, you know, aspect of it. But let's see, I'm gonna go ahead and change this weapon because I just don't like that sniper rifle anymore. This is an LMG, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna try this, but and I'm gonna switch back to the iron grenade. Go ahead. There we go. So all in all, the multiplayer is better than the previous Battlefront. You get, obviously you have more characters, and but I mean when it comes to game modes, it's basically the same. You know, same amount of game modes. There isn't any new game modes that I'm aware of, unless I mean, it might be a couple, but yeah, I understand. I had it was on a really good deal over the Christmas holidays, and I was able to pick it up, or actually get it as a gift, and ever since then I've been trying it out. It was actually for a really good deal. I was just before picking it up for myself. It was one of those things, but luckily I was fortunate enough to receive it as a Christmas gift, like I said. So, I mean, it's worth playing. I think the DLCs are actually going to bring the game back to life.
Threat analysis.
I mean, not saying that the game is dead, you know, but just saying, I don't know, the DLCs, you know, tend to do a lot of good things to the games. Especially like this, because everyone, there's so much skepticism already of who's going to be the next heroes to come, and people are already mad about certain heroes who haven't or have appeared in the game.
Stand your ground and return fire.
Yeah, I've heard rumors about General Grievous from Episode 3 appearing, and then Jango Fett, which he should have been in the game to begin with, because I don't know, I mean, they already have the Clone Wars and all that in the game, so. And I don't see how hard it would be to render Boba Fett different colors, and maybe add like a flame color or something like that. But you know, I think that's just how EA's probably going to end up making their money, is adding probably like a bounty hunter pack. Although they did, Bosk is in the game. Dengar is not in the game, but Bosk is. Bosk is the reptilian bounty hunter who can regenerate, uses toxic gas and stuff like that. So he's a good one to use, especially in I think the Endor is a multiplayer pack you can play, and he has a thermal ability that he can basically sense out of it. And at the same time, when he activates his thermal ability, he's granted a grenade launcher, so almost OP, especially in certain scenarios. Like, you know, the forest, because that's just kind of like his hometown. So like, there. LMG's not the most damaging, but it does help me to get to him pretty good.
Looking for enemies.
There we go. So I think it's about 4 hits to get wiped out, because I just got shot once and I took about 75. So I'm going to safely say,
that's all of them.
rocket.
Time to keep moving.
Yeah, I forgot I had the grenade launcher.
We're expecting special forces.
I guess I had the rocket
That's
launcher.
the point, Sergeant.
Have I seen the new Star Wars? Yes.
Bring your dead, Commander.
My girlfriend and I actually went to go see it. This is kind of a tradition to go see Star Wars in theaters. So we said we waited a couple weeks because we had already heard the reviews, you know, mixed reviews, and we had went to go see it. And I'll go ahead and say it was okay. That's all. Opinions. I'll give you my opinion. I hate to say it because I'm a huge Star Wars fan, but just if you haven't seen it yet, I mean, if it's a big deal for you to see things in theaters, you go ahead. But at the same time, you're really not missing out on much. And I hate to say that, but there's a few things. There's a new director who did this movie, and let's see. Officers make their allies more effective and can deploy defensive turrets. Okay, gotta eliminate these guys. Oh, that was a direct hit.
Scan the area.
But all in all, with the movie, unfortunately, I've said it before, I think it was closer to being the worst Star Wars movie than it was the best. The Force Awakens was amazing. What Charlie says, would much rather listen to Jar Jar Binks for an hour than rewatch. Oh, so, yeah, so you were disappointed as well. Yeah, it's, if anything, it makes you feel like he was the one who directed the movie. But, let's see. Phantom Menace was better. It actually was better. That's true. And everyone always hates on the Phantom Menace. And there's a good amount of reasons why you should hate on the Phantom Menace, but I also believe there's a lot of great reasons why you shouldn't. And number one being, obviously Darth Maul, because one of the most overlooked and underused characters in all of Star Wars history. Yeah, most definitely. If anything, Darth Maul should have been the antagonist for at least episodes 1 and 2. He should have made it to the second episode. They shouldn't have cycled him out from Dooku. If anything, they could have had Dooku come in for the end of episode 2 to 3 or whatever. But, which actually, I don't think you see Count Dooku, but until like the second half of episode 2. They keep him like he's the main villain of episode 2, but you don't see him until like closer to the end of the movie. And I think that was kind of is Darth Maul in this game? Yes. Darth Maul is in the game. They've decided, see, with the original Battlefront, they had stuck with the Dooku. He's not in the game yet. Well, yet I say that, but I'm not sure. He's another rumored character. But Darth Maul, he's one of the characters from all the universes mixed in. You have him, some of the Clone Wars characters. There's actually no heroes from the Clone Wars besides Darth Maul.
Situation report.
So,
Commander, rebels have seized platform 4. It's gonna be a fight
but
when they get back.
besides that, Darth Maul is probably my favorite lightsaber wielding character in this game. Just because, like I told you, he's basically one of my favorite Siths of all time. Let's see, the flash grenade and the shield. Okay, the shield's really cool because I've used that in multiplayer. If it does what it does in multiplayer, then it's really good. But it's really OP in multiplayer, I can tell you that. Let's see, where's the shield at? Oh, it replaces my scan. I'll go ahead and replace it right now just so I can show you the abilities of it. But it does actually have a pretty cool plus. But Count Dooku, he's not in the game. He actually, I haven't really heard too many rumors about him appearing, but I'm sure he will. I don't see why he wouldn't. He wasn't in the first Battlefront, and they're gonna start adding in the Clone Wars. I think that's gonna be the second part of this, because at first they did the Last Jedi season, and now I think they're gonna do the Clone Wars. So when they start bringing in characters, I think they're gonna bring in Jango Fett, possibly Count Dooku, and I hope General Grievous. So, and I've heard they've already got a couple mods leaked, but Anakin Skywalker, that they want to add Anakin Skywalker before he turns Darth Vader. So, did you play? Yes, I did play the original Battlefronts. I think EA didn't. I don't know, because they did, they did do it well, but they didn't do it as good. I remember the original Battlefront, and that just seemed so much more, like, there was a lot more scenarios you could make, different, you basically create your own stories when it comes to battles, and it was up to, the second Battlefront, I agree, was the best, because that had basically all the characters you needed and wanted. And let's see, let's try to take this guy. Oh, that's a good hit. Get around. I always get the names of those things mixed up. I'm not sure if it's the AT-ST or the AT-AT. I think that's the ST. Because the AT-ATs are the bigger ones. Maybe I have it backwards. Like I said, I always get those things mixed up. Go. Turn my shield on. See, that's pretty cool. I can come in here like this. The only drawback is as soon as you fire, it cuts your shield off. See, I'm about to get burned up over here in this fire. So I can heal real quick. Oh, I totally forgot that you have your little robot with you.
Joy, disable them.
Oh, just picked up a trophy, a silver trophy. It's called Dark Forces. I hate how it doesn't display the trophies, you know, as I receive them. You know, so you can kind of see what I'm getting, you know, the milestones and stuff like that. But at the same time, I'll let you know in the next stream, you know, when it comes to looking for certain trophies, what to look for. So maybe this impact grenade can get it down. Go. That.
Scout walker's down. I repeat, the ATST is down.
Even with superior firepower, the rebels can't win.
I love the impact grenade. I always thought as soon as it hits, it just helps so much in aiming.
Rebels neutralized.
The platform is ours. Get to the lift. Meet me at the top to secure those ties.
Yes, Mom. Copy.
So you reach the upper level. I guess we're gonna have to hop in the elevator here. Can't help but feel like there's something over here. Probably already overlooked a couple things. Wait a minute. Here we go.
Slice that.
Got one hidden back here. I think that'll be the third one. So that's the third collectible of the level found. So make sure before you hop on the elevator, that's one of them. I'm not sure if I've already overlooked one or two of them, but that's the third one I found in this level. Okay, rocket launcher, already got one. Go ahead, hop in here.
Commander, contact on the platform.
Just
Enemy
realized.
forces are sabotaging our ships and preventing
Doesn't
an
let you
escape.
get out of third person.
Take them
now.
down. And secure the TIE fighters for our escape.
Suppress and extract. I'm looking forward to it.
Secure the TIE fighters for the Inferno Squad.
Rebel officer, ahead!
Give me that.
Push forward! Joy, shield me!
Shield up.
Ask, take the first tie. Get the corpus ready for retreat.
Yes, Commander.
Headshots are really the best strategy. The sniper rifle is very powerful, but at the same time, it takes 3 shots to make everything count. Although there is no supply of ammo, so at the same time, you can just basically shoot as much as you want. I would use my Colt, but gave that up when I grabbed this shield. Some cover real quick.
Get him, droid.
Go.
Agent Miko, that's your TIE fighter.
I'll cover you until you escape.
No, leave now. I'm first in, last out.
Oh man, grenades everywhere. I don't know if I'm gonna make it. I can't see. I'm blind.
Taking off, Commander.
I'm right behind you.
Got a lot of company over there. Suppress some fire with the rocket launcher. Grenades are vicious. I don't know what that is, but I can't stand it. Shot grenade. Got someone with it. Recover real quick.
Shield me.
My shield, get a little closer so I can see what's going on.
Shock the area.
Take care of him. Almost gotta see. Oh. Gonna move your way along. go. Alright, so I think we're gonna hop right in this thing. Trying to get right on Endor. There we go. Just like that, we're gone. Just hit the 30-minute mark.
The Admiral created Inferno so something like this wouldn't happen again.
I know. Hard to believe this is all that's left.
Alright, okay, so I've always preferred flying inside the cockpit. So, here's a little difference in controls. So, the left analog stick completely controls this now.
We only made them angry.
Just which way you
Someone told
turn.
me once that
Now, with the
rebellions
right
are built
analog
on
stick,
hate.
will aim which
I
way you
never
go.
stopped believing it.
How are we supposed to fight that?
R2 will be
The
your
Empire will
triggers.
change, just like it did when they destroyed the first
L2
Death
is
Star.
aiming in.
We adapt or...
Then you have your special abilities. Afterburner. Let's see. Have all characters to play as heroes. That'll be a good idea. I think Chewbacca's already in the game. Yeah, Chewbacca's a character. Han Solo, Princess Leia, Lando, Calrissian. They're characters, but that's a really good idea about the Jedi Council. I would really like to see Mace Windu. I think I'm not the only person who would like to see Mace Windu in the game. And I think if you did that, we'd definitely have to try to get Samuel Jackson to recreate his voice for us, because they just wouldn't do it justice to not have his dialogue, stuff like that. So I always like flying in the cockpit, so it just adds to the realism, to get the realistic experience. Basically flying a starfighter around. But
Any of them Imperial?
let's see.
Not many. They've either retreated or been destroyed.
What
There
about
we
the
go.
Admiral
That's
Star
how you speed
Destroyer?
up.
The Eviscerator is
man.
positioned near the
Spin up.
corpus. It appears to be fully functional.
At least Hask isn't alone on the
But
corpus.
Mace Windu,
We might actually make it out of this
let's see,
alive.
Plo Koon. Plo Koon, he's the one who wears the respirator. He's kind of like an orange-skinned alien. I'm not sure of his race, but he has a blue lightsaber. Yeah, he just has a regular blue lightsaber. But I've always thought Plo Koon was pretty cool.
Agent
Kyoto
Hask, we're
Mundi,
approaching the
he
corpus.
has the
What's the
kind of
status
the
on the
longer shaped
engines?
head
Ion
with the
injector
really long
systems at
beard,
60%.
goatee,
I'm
excuse
diverting
me.
shield power to reignite
He's
the
pretty
engine
cool.
systems. Commander, fighters inbound.
Bombers 2, defend the corpus.
ahead.
It has no shield power.
Knock these guys out of the sky.
Not bad.
There's no lock on it. Oh, yeah, there is. Hold on a sec. There it is. Oh, okay. Yeah, pull some basic maneuvers here. The thing is, they got rid of your basic tactics, so you literally just have to do that number right there. Sometimes you gotta back out so you can see where you're at. So yeah, we've got right here. Follow this guy
Bombers are
real
making
quick.
their attack run now.
Destroy the Y-wing bombers. Oh, that's the Y-wing bombers. Okay, so that's how you do it. The left analog stick not only aims your left and right, but if you push forward, you can accelerate and decelerate by pushing back. So, a little heads up for you. Try to play through. There's the one Y-wing
That'll do
bomber.
it. Those bombers are tearing the corpus apart.
Got it.
Agent Hask, status report.
We have the rendezvous coordinates, but the crew needs time to repair the engines.
We can make time. Agent Miko, let's take out
Where are
these bombers.
guys at? How many bombers do these guys got? I don't know what that ability does. Let's see, heat sink. Oh wow, that's really cool. So when I activate my my right bumper ability, I can literally shoot and shoot and shoot until my ability
Commander,
runs
I
dry.
need assistance taking down these bombers.
Here we go. It's the next wing. We need the
That'll
next Y
show
wing.
'em. Our radar can't hold against those Y-wings,
Got him.
Commander.
No, I don't have it.
Engines are
There
almost
we
ready,
go.
Commander.
Picking up more bombers on my scanner.
Are you kidding me? Alright, so. Alright, one down.
One down.
Yeah, I just said that. Two down.
Fighter down. Another
That's
bombing run
three.
like that, the Corvus is done for, Commander.
Got it.
Engines
Come on,
are
that's gotta
operational,
be it.
Commander.
Perfect timing. Agent Miko, get to the Corvus. I'm right behind you.
Commander Versio, order your ship to retreat, then join me on the Eviscerator.
Sir?
This one.
Classified orders, Commander. I will brief you in person.
Yes, Admiral.
Well, that doesn't
Inferno
sound
Squad.
good.
The Admiral and I will rendezvous with you later.
Understood, Commander.
See, I'm not sure about this Garrick fellow. He seems like he can be quite troublesome in the future. Alright, just earned the trophy, the Battle of Endor, so that should wrap this level up. And I'll go ahead and show us this little clip right here, so I'll be quiet.
You wish to
so
see
can
me,
hear the
sir?
dialogue.
Approach.
The Emperor is dead.
So what happens now?
We retaliate, Commander. The Empire will assault the very foundation of the rebels' pathetic belief in themselves. Tell me, Aang, what is the source of their belief?
Hope.
Correct. This messenger's presence is a great honor, one I choose to share with my daughter.
Oh, okay. Well, character development. Wow.
Admiral Versio, Operation Cinder is to begin at once. Resistance, rebellion, defiance. These are concepts that cannot be allowed to persist. You are but one of many tools by which these ideas shall be burned away. Heed my messenger. He shall relay you to your target.
Operation Cinder is the last command of our Emperor, and the first step in securing our future. Inferno is crucial to its success.
What's our target, sir?
You are not verified.
Whoa.
That
Gotcha.
information can wait. For now,
He was about to take a swing at me.
here are next assignments. They are unusual, but these are unusual times. Go, Commander. Do what you do best.
What a great father-daughter relationship.
In preparation for Operation Cinder, we've been ordered to the Fondor shipyards. Agent Hask, you and I will retrieve experimental satellites for the Star Destroyer Dauntless and oversee security for Moff Wraith. Agent Miko, you have the Corvus.
Come on. We secure the satellites.
Good work, Agent.
Moff Wraith has informed the Admiral that Operation Cinder could proceed as planned.
Attention, attention. Rebel ships have entered formation.
Yeah, I can't help but keep feeling that I'm about to get screwed over somehow. Alrighty guys, this looks like the beginning of Chapter 2. So right now, as soon as I'm able to, I'm going to go ahead and bring this video to a halt. I want to thank everyone for stopping by. This is Mr. Quantum speaking, if you weren't already aware of that. So I might go ahead and do Chapter 2 a little bit later this afternoon. I got a couple things to get around to. But, you know, it seems like these levels and these chapters take about 30 to 45 minutes apiece, so they shouldn't be too long segments and everything like that. So if you want to, you know, progress on through the story with me, you know, see what's going on. If you don't feel like playing it for yourself, just seeing what the story is like, seeing my insights and thoughts, as always, I'm always providing. And you know, I really appreciate the support. So should do Friday the 13th. You're right, I should. Actually I had a pretty good stream going last night. I had a couple games. If you want to join on Friday the 13th later, we can definitely. I'll send you an invite, and we'll probably get a party going together. And I'll hop on my stream tonight to do that. I typically like doing Friday streams at night, but we'll see where it goes from there. Like I said, I might do one more Star Wars stream today, and try to keep it to a minimum of 2 to 3 streams a day for Star Wars, that is. And then you know, I might jump on Friday this evening. So either way, I appreciate everyone stopping by. Be on the lookout for top 10s coming up here soon. I'm getting all my facts, strategies, and tips together so I can be able to provide for everyone. So I just want to, like I said already a dozen times, I thank everyone for stopping by. It's been an awesome pleasure to be able to play for y'all, and I look forward to progressing forward in the game with y'all and showing y'all more that y'all just want to look into. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this stream up. Thank y'all for stopping by. This is Mr. Quantum checking out. Oh, sorry about that. I'm still here. That's awkward. Peace out, guys.